Okay, we're here again today. I decided after watching a few videos online of some people who are more equipped at vermicomposting than I am to do a couple of things differently. Number one, I'm going to start logging the feedings. And I'm going to try and do it on a weekly basis. So today's feeding is going to be 4 ounces of food. Now, one of my issues is that I don't know exactly how many worms are in here, but I think I started with about 200 to 300, so it seems like a little more food than the worms might need, but I will see how that plays out. I have in here, and just go from there. So I have in here some strawberry tops, lettuce ends, let's put an onion in there, a melon rind. So let's going to see how that plays out. And I'm going to alternate the sides of the feedings. Just go back to the main issue of dryness in the bin. Originally is why we started this new bin, but the moisture levels look pretty good. I've also decided to cover everything with a sheet of newspaper. So this is where the feeding is going to started happening. This top left corner. I just marked it with these pieces of cardboard for myself to keep track, and it looks pretty good. And this melon rind here is basically paper thin, so they really did a good job with that. There's still some banana peel in here that I did not cut up, and obviously you can see some worms underneath there. So I think they're going to be working on that for a while. I don't foresee too much migration over to this right corner anytime soon, even after the feeding. I mean, I think there's just a lot more work that can be done there. And again, if I look at the underneath, got some good moisture. This cardboard is still pretty wet. See some worms going through that. There's nothing in the bottom bin. There's no moisture leaking through, which I think is good. And if I look underneath these leaves here, it's really breaking down nicely to some nice soil, really. The smell is very earthy. It's really nice. So I'm going to cover this side back up with some leaves. Now I don't blend up my food. I really just keep it in a container in the garage. But again, I'm trying all different things, so I'm going to see how this works. And if I feel like blending it up or chopping it up is better, then I'll do that at some point. Okay. Newspaper back on. Keep the moisture in. I was told that a plastic cover might be a good way to keep moisture, so that again, I'll try everything. I'll try anything new, but see how that works out for a while. And I'm just going to finish marking it here. So various items, 4 ounces. All right, until next week.